Happy Friday, and we are back with another mod review. Now, there aren't too many mods in the Sims 4 community right now, so I just picked a few new ones that I saw. So, without further ado, let's get into today's mod review so I can fill up your Sims 4 game with more mods, because that is my favorite thing to do. Anyways, let's get into today's mod review. Alright, first up, I know I showed this before, the main menu screen, but this isn't the main thing. Okay, so I have the main menu override, but they recently came out with a loading screen, and I thought it really looked cute with this main menu. So you have the main menu override, and then now you have this cute loading screen. I thought it was super cute. We're in spooky season, so you might as well make your game, you know, spooky seasoned as well. And now we enter into Ravenwood, which I thought was a perfect, you know, world for my some of my spooky mods I have for you guys today. So moving on to the first piece of, I guess, not really a mod, but more of a custom content, is I feel like The Sims kind of lacks in some spooky season decorations. So I found this little, like, custom content decor. So basically, it's these little ghosts, and there's a couple different swatches, but you can put them on the ground, like, outside, if you wanted to, which is what my thought process was. You can always make them bigger, you know, and then just put them out here. You can, I think, put them on shelves as well. Like, you can put them in the kitchen, too, so you could have them right here. And then with the different swatches, we have this swatch right here, and then there's this one for, like, a different pumpkin. I think it is a candle, too. It looks to be a candle. But that just means you could have maybe another light source out here. If you did choose to have it on that other swatch, you can turn it on. So I think I'm just going to do it. It's not lighting because I guess it's too big. But I thought it was cute to have it outside like this, but it is a candle. But it doesn't matter. It looks cute out here, and it looks cute in here as well. Hold on. Looks cute in the little kitchen. Anyways, the next mod that I have for you guys is a spooky coffee maker. So if you really want to decorate your house and go all in, you can get this Goth coffee machine. Hold on. I'm gonna have to sell the pumpkins. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to do it. But I thought this would look cool in, like, Life and Death, because it is, like, on that vibe. It gives off the same vibe as Life and Death. But you can now brew your coffee, and they have little cute mugs. I really want the ghost one. I guess it's a Spanish latte, which sounds good. But Yvette can make her coffee and this new coffee maker. And you don't have to just use it for spooky season. You could use it year-round if you want to. And your Sims get a cute little mug. I just think that is absolutely adorable. I love that. So yeah, Yvette can enjoy her coffee. Again, they have different cups here too to really get into that spooky season. And honestly, I think they even have a pumpkin spiced latte on here. Oh my goodness. Anyways, moving on to the next one. I am sure, as we all know, Yvette she gets sunburnt, okay? And I've never really found a cure for her to not get sunburnt. She just gets burnt. But if we take Yvette to the beach, now that we're at the beach, I'm going to have Yvette sunbathe in her swimwear so I can show you exactly the mod that I am referring to. I could cheat Yvette's sunburn, but I don't think it'll be as fun as actually her getting a sunburn, you know, naturally. But this mod basically gives you a, like, herbal relief to then, like, cure the sunburn so you don't have to wait. I think it's, like, 3 days for the sunburn to go away. So if you have an event that night, you don't have to wait for the sunburn to heal up, you know. Now Yvette's burnt. I think she is burnt a little bit. She looks a little crisp. Okay, I accidentally left her out there for a couple hours in The Sims. This is Yvette now. Some could say she is burnt. I do apologize, Yvette. And you know what's funny is she's going over to the grill. You're gonna burn yourself even more. You're gonna light yourself on fire. I'm actually curious, is she going to accidentally light this on fire? Because she's known for that. Okay, well, she left, and now she's just talking to people. So we're gonna go ahead and send... Is Nancy pregnant? She is. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I need to go back home. Y'all probably don't want to watch me. You just probably want to see what the mod is. There is absolutely no way that Yvette came back home and she lit herself on fire. I don't even know what to do. She burnt herself twice. Anyways, so while she's in the shower, regarding this mod, it is, again, it's an herbal remedy, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I didn't think it was gonna be too difficult to get this working, but basically, I can't do anything because I don't have these objects. Like, I don't have a locust, I don't have basil, and I don't have chamomile, but if you did take the Soothing Skin Balm, like, herbal remedy, your sunburn would go away instantly. Or, shift-click on that sim, go down to Pack Cheats, Expansion Pack, Island Living, Sunbathing Options, and click on No Tan. And Yvette's back to normal. So there's two options. You can either do a gameplay version of them actually using the herbalism skill and then getting that Soothing Skin Balm, or you can just cheat it. Either way is fine. You know, there's a judgment-free zone over here. Anyways, the next mod is really handy for my simmers who love writing. They love their sims to be in that writing career. I find that I love my sims to be in a writing career. The only drawback is that they get... This sounds really bad. This sounds really bad what I'm about to say. They get a writer's block, which is very common in real life. I've dealt with it. I know there's been a lot of other people that have had writer's block. But it can be annoying when you're trying to run a business in The Sims and your sim keeps on getting writer's block and you're not able to pump those books out like you want to. So this mod basically removes... Are you serious, Yvette? Another one. Another one. I'm starting to sound like DJ Khaled over here. Go take a shower. Go take a shower. Just get out of my sight at this point. She clearly doesn't want to do a mod review video today. So, now that she's out of the shower, if I come upstairs and I have her write, we can work on her writing skill, I guess. Or maybe we should have her write a book. That's probably more... No, don't cook! I don't think she can get up here. Hold on, guys. Okay, now she's good. So she can come down here and write her children's book. Pat the Badger is fine. That's fine. So now, Yvette shouldn't get a writer's block buff anymore that would stop her from writing, so it should help you crank out those books. It is probably bad to have a mod to take that away, because it is a very realistic thing that happens. I just feel like sometimes The Sims is like overpowering on trying to be realistic. So this mod should help your sims not fall into that writer's block if you're really trying to make that a career, because there's only so many hours in the Sims 4 day and they seem to fly by. So you really want to make sure that your sims are using all of those minutes in the game and not doing other things. Anyways, those were the mods that I had for you guys today. Again, I know it was kind of short because there's not a ton of mods out in the Sims 4 community, so hopefully there will be some more by next week, but these were the ones that I found today. So let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. I also want to put out something, because we had a bit of a messy week with our live streams. We didn't even get one live stream in this week. On Saturday, I'm going to try and go live around like 8:30-ish, maybe closer to 9-ish. Around that time, so we can at least get a live stream in, because things seem to be working on my Wi-Fi side. I don't want to jinx anything, so we're going to pretend like I didn't say that. But anyways, if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And with all that being said, happy simming, and I will see you all later.